Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, and Raquel Rodriguez and others react after WWE name shares emotional personal update. Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Raquel Rodriguez, and many other stars have now reacted after a WWE name shared a very emotional personal update. The news was shared on Instagram. Megan Morant shared the good news on her Instagram. After weeks of posts about how she was almost ready to give birth during her pregnancy, the WWE interviewer and analyst has finally delivered. She shared the happy news and said that she was enjoying being a mother. Samantha Irvin, Katana Chance, and Raquel Rodriguez commented on the star's post to wish her well on the happy news. They were ready to share in her moment of happiness. Others, such as Renee Paquette, Natalya, Bianca Belair, and Liv Morgan, also reacted to the post, liking it and showing Megan Morant that they were there to support her and show her love. Morant is a well-loved member of the company and works with Sam Robert. The star is currently away, thanks to her giving birth, but she is expected to return. In the meantime, Big E is filling in for her and working with Roberts. Bianca Belair looked to be involved in the storyline between Jade Cargill and Naomi. However, the EST has distanced herself from the feud and was nowhere to be seen on SmackDown, where the Glow brutally attacked Cargill. Speaking on Sportskeeda Wrestling's BroDown, Vince Russo noted that Bianca Belair should have come out during the brawl between Jade Cargill and Naomi on SmackDown. The former WWE writer also joked about whether the EST was hanging out with The Rock. "We got Liv and Jade, we have Naomi come out. Naomi is getting heat on Jade, where's Bianca Belair? Is she hanging out with The Rock? I'm like, wait a minute, who's missing from this story? Where was Bianca Belair in that story?" Dutch Mantel also shared the sentiment, noting that the whole angle on SmackDown has confused him. "How do you tell a story and one part of the whole story is missing? This whole thing tonight had me confused. It really did." WWE has moved Bianca Belair to Raw as she is involved in the Women's World Championship picture. However, she was an integral part of the Jade Cargill-Naomi feud, and many expected her to play a role in the rivalry. Multi-time Women's World Champion names WWE's Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley as her dream opponents. Whose Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley have been at each other's throats heading into WrestleMania 41. Meanwhile, former TNA Knockouts World Champion Jordynne Grace named the two stars as her dream opponents. Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair got their start on the main roster around the same time under the old regime. However, the Eradicator and the EST became the faces of their division on separate brands and are now set to collide at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas with IYO Sky in the mix. In an interview with WWE Deutschland, former three-time TNA Knockouts World Champion Jordynne Grace named Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair as her dream opponents in the Stamford-based promotion. Grace has previously crossed paths with Belair in the Women's Royal Rumble match. Rhea Ripley: "You know, you have to say that, right? I feel like I have to say that. Bianca Belair is a very, very close second, though. I feel like she's so insanely athletic," Grace said. Bianca Belair calls out Rhea Ripley following WWE Raw. Earlier this month, the landscape of Monday Night Raw changed drastically within the blink of an eye when Rhea Ripley lost the Women's World Championship to IYO Sky heading into WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. However, Mommy believes Bianca Belair is the one to be blamed for her loss, as the EST was ringside during the title match following her Women's Elimination Chamber win in Toronto. On the latest edition of Monday Night Raw, Rhea Ripley interrupted Belair and Sky after they were done signing their contract for WrestleMania 41. Mommy laid out both stars and signed her name as well on the contract, while the management tried to reason with the former Women's World Champion. Rhea Ripley vs. Bianca Belair vs. IYO Sky will likely take place at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas.
Naomi confesses the truth to Bianca Belair on SmackDown. After weeks of speculation, Naomi has finally confessed that she has attacked Jade Cargill mysteriously. She claimed, "I did it," in front of Bianca Belair, leaving Belair heartbroken and breaking her trust. On March 7, 2025, in SmackDown edition, the Women's Elimination Champion was seen leaving the stage in tears after she was betrayed by Naomi, who has turned heel after the Elimination Chamber PLE. Naomi tried to explain her as she was leaving in tears. But when Belair refused to listen to her explanation, Naomi called her an ungrateful B***tch. In the meantime, Jade Cargill arrived in the arena. The Storm wasted no time and headed straight towards the ring and chased Naomi to the outside as she tried to escape. But Cargill got to her and began beating her down. Following Naomi's confession, Liv Morgan posted a series of tweets on her X handle and called out Bianca Belair. The current women's tag team champion demanded an apology from Bianca Belair for framing Morgan without evidence and claiming previously that she attacked Jade Cargill. Morgan also called out Naomi for lying all this time and falsely accusing her and Rodriguez. She also wondered out loud what Cargill was doing before she was attacked by Naomi. She wrote, "I always wondered WTF Jade was even doing to get pushed like that." Nevertheless, Morgan mentioned and remembered that she was still living a tremendous life as a record-breaking 3-time tag team champion. It will be interesting to see a clash between Naomi and Jade Cargill at the upcoming WWE event. Nevertheless, Morgan mentioned and remembered that she was still living a tremendous life as a record-breaking 3-time tag team champion. It will be interesting to see a clash between Naomi and Jade Cargill at the upcoming WWE event. Jade Cargill opens up about Naomi attacking her on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill made her first public comments about her return on WWE SmackDown. Cargill was taken out when she was attacked backstage in November. She returned at WWE Elimination Chamber and attacked Naomi. After Naomi confessed to attacking her the following week on SmackDown, Cargill came out and laid her out again. Jade Cargill had an interview with Kathy Kelly on the March 14 episode of WWE SmackDown, and she discussed her return. She said that she was ready to go physically. Cargill also dismissed Naomi's claim that she was using Belair, as she said that she didn't need to use anyone. She was asked about getting attacked, and she revealed that she saw Naomi running away. Cargill then said that Naomi didn't just hurt her physically, as she attacked her integrity and her heart. Cargill then said that she had to take matters into her own hands when she saw Bianca Belair team up with Naomi as if nothing happened. WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez interrupted, as Morgan noted that they had falsely been accused of the attack. Cargill fired back by saying that the duo would not have won the titles if she was around. She then challenged Morgan to a match on the March 21 episode of WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill's attacker confesses to her crime on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill's mystery attacker confessed to their crime and felt the wrath of the Storm of WWE. Jade Cargill was at the top of her game in her first year in WWE. However, in November 2024, Cargill's moment was derailed when she was mysteriously attacked backstage on SmackDown. For months, everyone wondered who took down the Storm, and following the Elimination Chamber PLE, it became clear. Cargill made her return at the start of the Women's Elimination Chamber match and launched a beatdown on Naomi, making it clear that she was the one who attacked her. On the SmackDown after the Premium Live event, Naomi confessed